equilateral that is a trapezoid. So this is trapezoid LOVE. Trapezoid LOBE is an isosceles trapezoid. What makes this an isosceles trapezoid? Simply because the legs are congruent. Congruent means these two legs of a trapezoid have equal measures. So what are the names of these two legs? We have LO is congruent with side VE. If LO is equal to 9 centimeter, what is the measure of segment or side VE? Correct. 9 centimeter. What if this is given? How are we going to solve? Remember, LO is congruent with VE. So, we are just going to substitute these values to our equation. And then first is to solve for the value of y before we find the measure of LO and segment VE. Okay? Is y plus 3 is equal to VE is 2y minus 9. Using addition property of equality, we will subtract y on both sides of the equation to find y. So 2y minus y is equal to y, and then we have here 3 and then minus by addition property of equality. So now we have y is equal to 12. So we can now substitute this value of y to our LO. LO is equal to y plus 3. So that means 12 plus 3, the answer is 15. So if we know that LO is 15, then it follows VE should also be equal to 15. Let's solve VE. Just to check, 2y minus 9. That would be 2 times 12 minus 9. And what is 2 times 12? Correct. 24 minus 9 is equal to, very good, 15. Now, you see that the measure of VE and the measure of LO are equal because the legs of an isosceles trapezoid are congruent. Let us focus on diagonals. In an isosceles trapezoid, diagonals are congruent. So, what are the names of the diagonals in this trapezoid? OE and, correct, VL. These are the diagonals. Now, let's write the equation. OE is congruent with VL. As the theorem says, diagonals of a trapezoid are congruent. So, what if this OE is equal to 12 millimeters? What will be the measures of LV? Correct, also 12 millimeters. Given is like this. OE is 6x, LV is 7x minus 1. Remember, OE is congruent with LV because diagonals of a trapezoid are congruent. Diagonals of an isosceles trapezoid are congruent. So let us substitute. OE is 6x is equal to LV 7x minus 1. Combining like terms, so addition property of equality, we have here minus 6x. So we now have x and then this one minus 1. So plus 1 on both sides. So x is equal to 1. Since x is equal to 1, now we can find the value of OE. OE is equal to 6x. 6 times 1. The answer is 6. So that's our OE. While for our LV, we have LV is equal to 7x minus 1. So that would be equal to 7 times 1 minus 1. 7 is equal to 7 minus 1 is equal to 6. LV is also equal to 6. As you see, again, the diagonals are congruent